Oh, sorry. The final trailer has been released for Alfonso Cuaron's Gravity, starring Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. Director James Cameron had this to say about the film. I was stunned, absolutely floored. I think it's the best space photography ever done. I think it's the best space film ever done. And it's the movie I've been hungry to see for an awful long time. What is most interesting is the human dimension. Alfonso and Sandra working together to create an absolutely seamless portrayal of a woman fighting for her life in zero gravity. Amy Rose, what does it mean for a director like Cameron to sing such praises for Cuaron's film?
It just reinforces everything we've seen and heard. I believe this is still holding at 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. And, wow. Sure, not a lot of people have seen it, so that obviously changes. But the thing I do like about Rotten Tomatoes is it aggregates so many different people's opinions. And that's what I think makes it, opposed to just reading one critic. Now, Cameron has done so much for filmmaking. Sure, he's, lost in Avatar land for a long time now. But The Terminator, True Lies, Aliens, Titanic, even Avatar, he constantly pushes filmmaking and the technology surrounding it and the way we come to learn and be a part of these immersive, rich, deep, complex worlds. He's a brilliant filmmaker. And, I did like Avatar. I do not think that the story was so compelling. It was Ferngully Lost Rainforest, and that was better. But I do think for what he did for technology and, again, for the world and just feeling like there were butterflies flying past my head and the tree and just the details were amazing. So I definitely think as a filmmaker, and Alfonso, he, again, is another one of those. Children of Men was a haunting, brilliant film. He has so many films like that where it just, he has a lot to say about social commentary, and he also just, as a filmmaker, his shots are so calculated and beautiful. And this new trailer of Gravity, it did give us some more footage, which I'm really happy about. A lot of the times they just release a couple other scenes and you're like, all right, but this did kind of go into the inner workings, crazy, intense, terrifying situation. Talk about my biggest fear. You're in, not that I think I'm going to get lost in space or anything, but just being completely, well, you never know, but isolated in, just this abyss. And there's another good Cameron film, The Abyss. But I really think that, yeah, everything I've seen and heard, and it just looks beautiful. And that opening, I believe it was a 10 or 17-minute shot. It's just one sequence. And, Sandra Bullock, I really love her as an actress. And I'm happy that she continues to do more dramatic, ever since Academy Award, The Blind Side. Ever since she did that, she's showing. She did 28 Days. She's done a lot of amazing films where she shows that dramatic side and range. And I think this is going to be a really cool thing. A lot of people are going to be really terrified about. And Alfonso's the man to do it, and Cameron gives the thumbs up. I'm really excited about this. What did you think of the trailer?
It's funny because watching Gravity and seeing it and talking about it the last couple months, this is a film I would have never gone to see 8 years ago, ever. And I'm a huge Sandra Bullock fan. I love her work. I love what she does. I would have never gone to see this film. But now I feel like doing movies and being passionate about it and filmmaking and knowing what it takes to see the trailer today and to see those images. Everyone has to go see this movie just for the pure fact of it's in space. Clearly they didn't really go to space, but the fact that they're going to take us on this journey in space and it looks so good. You have to go see this film just because it's going to be absolutely beautiful. And I'm super excited about that because it's something that, like I said, 10 years ago I would have never wanted to see, and now I'm actually really excited about this movie about space.
Good.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.